Hello, this is Spartacus here, and welcome to another video where I'm going to be doing a new series here on my channel where I'm going to be showing you guys how to get hero gear easily, like the easiest method to get hero gear for all the characters that are in the game. Now, right now, I only have like at least 2 or 3 specialist characters to go to get all hero gear. I've completed most of them, and today I'm going to start with Ruin, and then the next one will probably be Outrider. I'm going to keep going from the first one list to like I'm gonna go from Ruin to Firebreak. You get the drill, right? But anyway, we're gonna focus on Ruin today. And for Ruin, the first thing you guys gotta do is get 800 kills with Ruin. That you do not have to get kills with gravity spikes. You do not have to get 800 kills with using overdrive. Just 800 kills in general. It could be with your gun. It could be with anything as long as you're using this character and you're getting 800 kills. So you guys can get the Earth like camouflage looking like armor, So once you get 800 kills, you have like these new challenges where for the helmet you have to get 20 kills while overdrive is active. So overdrive is where you can move really fast, and while you're moving really fast you have to get kills, and you need 20 kills to actually get the gladiator helmet. Now for the body gear, to get the gladiator body gear, you have to get 40 kills with the gravity spikes. So 40 kills is a lot, so you have to keep playing the game a lot to actually get those 40 kills. And once you get the gladiator outfit, the next outfit's going to be the Viking outfit. For the headgear for the Viking outfit, you need to get 2 kills rapidly while using overdrive 2 times. Now, the easiest way to do this is actually what I did, and a lot of people actually recommend this, which seems kind of ridiculous how I'm saying it, is hardcore mode. This is actually what I did. I actually used overdrive in hardcore mode because overdrive, honestly, in my opinion, does not last very long, and since you can kill people really fast in hardcore mode, this just helps a lot. So you need to kill 2 enemies rapidly while overdrive is active, and you have to do this 2 times. So you could probably do this in one game because overdrive is not that hard to earn. If you do it in hardcore mode, you could probably get 2 kills really fast while overdrive is active. If you're doing it in core mode, it takes a lot longer to kill enemies, and maybe when you're shooting at that second enemy, your overdrive is already over and you won't be able to get that double kill when your overdrive is active. So it's a little bit harder in core mode, but hardcore mode, it's actually pretty easy. So to get the Viking body gear, you have to get 2 kills rapidly with the gravity spikes 3 times. So you have to do it this time. You have to get double kills with the gravity spikes 3 times. It does not have to be in one game. It could be separate games. But for this is actually not too difficult. This honestly is probably not really that hard at all. You could probably play Domination. It does not matter what game mode. Domination, I highly recommend Safeguard, and I'll tell you guys why in just a little bit. Is that in Safeguard or in Domination, when enemies, there's going to be multiple enemies on an objective, either whether it's the robot or it's going to be a flag they're trying to capture. And when you put the gravity spikes on the objective, you're going to kill more than one enemy. So it's easy to get those double kills with gravity spikes. Not too hard, right? Because you're just slamming these spikes into the ground, and it's going to like cause this damage. It's really not that hard. Just to play objective game mode's a lot easier. Now, once you get Viking gear over with, of course, you have this thing called classified at the bottom of your screen for when it comes to body and headgear. And unlock that classify, you actually have to get the Viking gear or whatever that type of gear is for every single character. So once you reach that type of gear for every single character, classified will actually be unlocked, and you'll be able to know what that challenge is, so you can get your hero gear. Now, to get the hero gear helmet, the golden helmet for this character, this is what you have to do. You have to kill 4 enemies in the game while your overdrive is active. 4 times. So what that means is when you're playing in the game, does not matter what game it is, you need to get 4 kills while your overdrive is active. You do not have to get 4 kills at the same time as when your overdrive is active at the same time. You do not need to get 4 kills when your overdrive is active one time. You could like get you could get overdrive 3 times in one game. You could get 2 kills when overdrive's active, and the other 2 overdrives you earn, you get 1 kill from that, and there you go. You'll have 4 enemies killed in one game with overdrive and active, and you have to do that 4 times. So you could probably complete this in 4 games if you're a really good player and you actually time your overdrive correctly, where you use it at the right time so you can kill enemies. It's kind of, if you guys get the point, Team Deathmatch actually kind of works on this because the objective is just killing enemies, and using overdrive, since you're moving really fast than other enemies, then it's probably going to be a lot easier. So Yeah, you need 4 kills while Overdrive is active in one game. You can play Team Deathmatch. It does not matter what game mode you play. Now, I did say Team Deathmatch would be pretty good to play in, but honestly, Domination will probably be the best way to do this. The reason why I'm telling you guys this is because in Domination, the game mode can last longer than Team Deathmatch, and therefore you have a better chance of earning Overdrive faster. It's just like kind of little common sense, you know? And so, there you go. That's how you get the Hero Gear helmet. Now, to get the body gear now, the body gear, I will admit, you guys, this body gear is very, very, very hard to earn, and I shall not kid you. Like, the body gear for Ruin, it took me like a really long time to actually get body gear for this. But what you have to do is get 6 kills in the game with gravity spikes 6 times. Now, this is very hard. You have to get 6 kills with gravity spikes in one game, and usually I earn my gravity spikes about 2, maybe 3 times if I'm lucky in one game. And you have to be pretty lucky to actually get more than 1 kill every single time you get a gravity spike use, unless of course you get like 4 kills with 1 gravity spike, and then the second time you earn your gravity spikes in the same game, you get a double kill. There you go, 6 kills in one game. But the easiest way to do this, you guys, the easiest way to get hero body armor for Ruin is Safeguard, and it's just not just Safeguard, but Ground War. Play Ground War, you guys. Ground War, I think, is an underrated game mode that not a lot of people play. Basically, Ground War has 3 different game modes: as Safeguard, Domination, and Team Deathmatch, but each team has 9 players, so it's a lot more players in the lobby. And the reason why I recommend Ground War is because since there's a lot more players, there's going to be a lot more players on the objective, especially in Safeguard. When you're on the defending team on Safeguard and you have to stop the robot from entering their base, then I highly recommend running gravity spikes and gravity spiking next to the robot or wherever enemies are. And the best map to do this actually is Hunted. Hunted is the best map to play Ground War on when it comes to Safeguard. Once the robot gets close to the end at where the objective is that they have to reach, there is so many enemies there with rockets and snipers trying to stop that robot. If you go into that area where there is a bunch of enemies, you will most likely probably get at least 4 or 5 kills in just one go with the gravity spikes, and that would be only one time you're using the gravity spikes, and you'll most likely earn the gravity spikes again when, like, later on in the match or even earlier in the match you got some kills. It's very, very useful. As a matter of fact, I was able to get this hero gear playing on Hunted on Ground War Safeguard, and I got a crap ton of kills using gravity spikes. So I highly recommend using gravity spikes when it comes to Safeguard on Hunted, but make sure you're in Ground War because there is a lot more players, so there's a lot more players to kill, which is always a good thing. Now, another thing I didn't mention, which I should have mentioned at the beginning of the video, is that the perk you guys should always use is Overclock. The reason why I mentioned Overclock is because you earn your specialist weapon or ability faster, and once you earn it faster in every single game, the more chances you have to earn it, and you'll be able to get more kills using that specialist weapon or ability, and you'll be able to complete your challenges way more fast. But of course, like I mentioned, for the gravity spikes, you have to do this 6 times. You have to get 6 kills in one game, and 6 times. You have to do that 6 times, which is a lot of times, honestly, and it's very, very hard. I will admit it, it is very hard. It took me a long time to get it, like I said before. But yeah, play Safeguard, you guys. Even if it's not Ground War, Safeguard just is pretty good, but I highly recommend Ground War just because there's a lot of enemies, and you might have a chance of getting more double, triple, quad feed kills with the gravity spikes. Very, very useful on Ground War. I highly recommend it, and those are the best tips I can give you guys for getting hero gear for the Ruin character. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video and you guys found it useful, because this is exactly what I did. I played hardcore mode to get my overdrive kills, and I played Safeguard to get my gravity spikes kills. Those are the best options I can give you, especially Ground War. Highly, highly recommend Ground War. It's going to make things go way faster. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to leave a rating for what you guys feel this video deserves, and I shall catch you guys later.